All right, so this isn't going to be a crazy breaking news story. I've seen this floating around on my timeline for the past couple of hours, and it's been a big talking point within the fandom online, through better or worse depending on who you talk to. But earlier this year, Hasbro and Playmates announced that they'll be doing a Power Rangers and Ninja Kids collab. Now, Ninja Kids, I've heard of their channel, I've just never really watched. Not really my thing, not really my kind of content. But they've made Power Ranger-esque content before years ago. I believe one of their breakout videos that they made 8 years ago was Power Ranger Ninja Kids. And even looking at episode 1, it's got 112 million views, which is crazy. Crazy. I could never reach those numbers. But they've done a lot of content here and there. They've been around for a while. I don't know if they still make content. The last time they made a video was back in like 7 months ago. But they do pretty well in views. I mean, they're on that YouTube Kids algorithm, so their views are pretty big. They're pretty big. They got hefty numbers, I will say that. For a 23 million channel, they do pretty well. So Hasbro and Playmates and Power Rangers are all collabing with Ninja Kids to do their own little collab. And I kind of wrote it off. I was like, oh, okay, then I don't really care about that too much. But now set photos have leaked about what they're producing, and the set design photos are really interesting for the suits. So we're looking at the suits right here, and what we see is a Red Ranger. Now, what's interesting, the takeaway from this Red Ranger design is that it's the suit design by Toku J. Now, Toku J within the Power Rangers community, a lot of people have seen their artwork, whether you've seen someone reposting it and not crediting Toku J, or you've seen someone use the artwork in their thumbnail, which I've done before. But Toku J is really well known within the fandom, and they've done all sorts of Power Rangers images here before. Like, they do all these team edits here and there. So they're a really great 3D artist. So we've got Lost Galaxy here. We've got SPD here. We've got, let's see, we've got Green Lantern stuff, not Power Rangers related, but hey, it's really good art. And then we've also got Ninja Storm here. So Toku J has done some really amazing artwork within the fandom. And their suit designs are kind of iconic because it's this really interesting 3D suit design that's their own take on Mighty Morphin, but also other series within the Power Rangers lore or series. So they've done some really great stuff. So Toku J's suits are being used for this upcoming collab. So now, one thing I want to preference, I know a lot of people who are probably in Camp Aaron from Bat in the Sun, or other bad faith people who don't like Boom Studios or Hasbro and stuff like that, are probably going to make the claim that Hasbro took their suits and just ran with it. That has not been confirmed yet. I believe that Toku J hasn't really addressed it too much, probably because they're under NDAs right now. So this is coming from Sentai 5. Toku J did make a tweet about it saying, "Wish I was there," for reasons totally unrelated to anything. But maybe take some photos if you're able to go. So Toku J couldn't really confirm or deny about his suits being used, but hey, says wish they were there to see it in person, because that would be really cool to see if your suits were being used in person. But Toku J has not confirmed or denied if they're using their suits. Probably, like I said, probably because they're under NDAs, so they can't really talk about it too much. They've got to be hush-hush, and then they can confirm or deny what's going on with their suits. But this is their design. This is their design, because if you look at Toku J's suit here, the diamonds on the boots, the diamonds on the cuffs, and then if you look at their designs here that Sentai 5 has posted, you can definitely tell that's their design here. So, like I said, Toku J's design is iconic. It's iconic within the fandom. Now let's jump over the Cosmic Rangers Twitter page, friend of the channel, friend of the show, who posted the video that was posted on TikTok about the behind the scenes. So I probably won't slap on my headphones for this. We'll just scrub through it and have a look at what's going on behind the scenes. So we've got Putties back here. We've got the Black Ranger here. We've got someone, I believe, in the yellow spandex. Let's see. Oh, let me just turn off the volume for that. So we've got Pink Ranger here. They're setting it up. If you go back, you can see Goldar being used here. I want to see what the mask design for their Goldar looks like. The suit looks pretty well. I will say for an American-based Goldar, I think it looks pretty amazing. Oh, there's more angles of the Goldar suit. It's very fast. Okay, let's see. Yep, we've got a yellow Ranger here. We've got a red Ranger here that we've seen. Blue Ranger, okay. Okay, there, it goes by really fast. Okay, so those suit designs, I will say in my opinion, look really freaking amazing. And it's cool to see Tokujay, someone who's beloved in the fandom, someone's artwork is cherished. A lot of people like it. It's cool to see their artwork being used in something like this, which is great, which is really great. And I hope that we get more information about this from Tokujay, like how this collab came to be. Because like I said, Tokujay has got one of those distinct designs within the Power Rangers art fandom. And it's cool to see the designs getting put to use here. But what do you guys think of this brand new suit design for Tokujay being used here? I can't wait to see with it under proper lighting and stuff like that, with the creases and stuff like that there. Like a lot of people, I kind of wish they kind of filled in the diamonds here with Tokujay's artwork, where the diamonds here are filled in like the red here for the Rangers colors. But yeah, these are definitely Tokujay's artwork. They're just missing the collar that they've got. But yeah, these are pretty much their suit designs. And I gotta say, they look pretty freaking awesome. They look pretty freaking awesome. And I'm really happy for Tokujay to have their artwork within this fandom, which is great to see. But anyway, guys, what do you think of these suits being used for Ninja Kids? I'm sure a lot of people are going to spin this suits and say they're being used for the reboot movie, which they are not. This is for Power Ranger Ninja Kids, just in case anyone is trying to spin it that it's being used for something else. So, with that said, I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, take care, and bye.